Hello, hello, ooh, hello. Good morning, everyone. So, this topic is whew. Alright, so I have a lot of information to provide. I don't know if I'm going to do a two-part or what. I do want to inform you, the videos that I do have attached to this video is horror movies. I think all of them horror. All of them horror. Yeah, all of them horror movies. Okay? So, I'm going to try to break down a situation and then explain how it affects the reality world. So, when it comes to the movies I have The Conjuring, I have Rosemary Baby, The Omen, and I think I got another one. I can't remember. But it's those the main ones. Alright, so this is what has happened. And when y'all look at the book of Revelations, y'all thought that the devil was supposed to come back, okay? And be destructive, apocalyptic, and all of that. Alright. So also y'all thought about, supposed to be a child, the Omen or whatever. So this is what happened. Alright. In our reality, in this reality, what happened is this. Jezebel, alright, my mother, not this reality mother, but my spiritual mother. Alright, she basically been ruling the world, okay? She had God basically put in my father, put in a spiritual jail, okay? And she took over and she was ruling. However, what has happened is, in this situation, I was able to communicate with her. Even though she didn't like me, I was able to communicate with her. There's another video. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna express all of it together. But as I told you, the devil don't trust anyone. I mean, the devil, you can't trust the devil. Okay, devil ain't got no friends. All right, devil's not loyal to anyone. And even though Jezebel represents the devil's spirit, so what happened is this: I had to explain to Jezebel that these people was trying to take her spot, okay? And the people that's trying to take her spot was, as all these elites, everybody was trying to get the role, okay? Everybody was trying to get the role. However, the higher up, the closer you could get it. And that's where we're going to come to where we're going to focus on Kim again. I am tired of talking about this child, but because of what's going on in my life, and yay life, I have to explain these things. It's not that I want to talk about her, but I need y'all to understand what she was doing to the world. Okay? I have to explain this. Again, if I could avoid talking about her, seeing her, or hearing her, I would, okay? But I need you to understand how much she have corrupted the world. Alright? So, what I had to do was, I had to go through time, and I had to explain to Jezebel, the mother, hey, this woman, Kim is out to get you. She's trying to take your spot. She's trying to take your spot. She's controlling Ye, and she's trying to take your spot. She didn't want to believe me. So, throughout time, I had to show her different things. Eventually, she found out that Kim was trying to take her spot. And once she realized that, that's when she started trusting me. She started realizing, wow, like, she ain't as bad as I thought she was. Because she didn't like me. But she ended up starting to trust me over time. But so what happened was this. How I was able to convince her about what was going on is due to the kids. So I want you to understand something. I have kids. Ye has kids, all right, in a reality, all right. His kids with Kim, and then I have mine with the two marriages in a reality I have. However, even though these are the reality fathers, spiritually they was Ye. Anytime when I had an interaction or with them, it was majority of the time it was Ye present. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. There's time I could tell a difference, okay? I could tell a real difference. So when it comes to the kids spiritually, that he is their father. My 3 kids, he's their father, and vice versa. However, one of the kids is different, okay? Out of all these kids, there's only one that's different. They are spiritually ours, but on a different level, okay? And that's North, okay? That's North. And this is what I'm explaining, because this is why he's very he's protective of all the kids. Let me explain this. He's very protective of all the kids. However, he has to be twice as protective over her through this process, okay? He had to, because this would happen. The plan was this. The plan was, Ye didn't supposed to like me. Ye supposed to be continue manipulating me and being hateful, evil. That was what they wanted. They wanted him on demon time. However, the same way I had to get Jezebel, the mother, attention, I had to get his. And I had to go through a lot of stuff to, it wasn't so much convince them, but prove to them that what Kim was up to and the rest of the people was up to. So this was what was going on. Kim's plan was to get all of Jezebel energy, right, and Ye energy, and create a child together, all right? But they had a cipher meet at the same time. And she was trying to create this baby, but she wanted to be a demonic baby, okay? Excuse me, the spirits agreeing, okay? I'm not trying to jerk myself. This is them, God, and everyone is agreeing to it. So whenever you see me jerking, that's the answers, and everybody saying you're on it, okay? So she wanted to create a demonic child, okay? That's what she wanted, to help control the world, all right? She did that because she knew that if something happened to her, she was hoping that her spirit would go into North, okay? That's why she was training her. If you look at how North dresses and stuff like that, you will see how she's sexualizing this child at an early age. Okay, that was what she was trying to do. However, it didn't go as planned as she thought it was. So what happened was Jezebel ended up switching over before it was too late. So even though North the age she is now, technically, and even though it looked like Jezebel was still doing what she was doing, Jezebel pretended before North was born, Jezebel was demonic. And then I came in and started talking to her, and she changed over. So again, when I was talking about the apology that God gave, there accepted the apology before North was born. So anything after that, Jezebel was pretending to be me. I mean, not pretending me, but pretending to still be demonic, even though she wasn't. Okay, she did it to set Kim up and the rest of y'all up. All right. So what happened is this: when Ye and Kim had an interaction, it wasn't really like that in the spiritual world. It was God and the mother. They the two that had a child together. Okay, so God took over Ye's body. Jezebel took over my body in the spiritual world. And so when that interaction happened, so what happened was, Kim was channeling me. Kim was channeling my spirit, and she thought she was channeling Jezebel's spirit to create this demonic child. And she thought that God was still, she thought it was with Ye on this demonic side. It wasn't. It was God and Jezebel. So North, reason why she's the way she is super, her powers, she has a lot of powers and abilities, okay? And she already taps into them already. She already knows. So when, basically, okay. The easiest way, I'm sorry I'm stuttering. The easiest way I can say is this: North represents the father and the mother. That's who she is, okay? That's who she is. She is our parents. She's our parents, okay? I told you that me and Ye, in the past, he's been my father, I've been his mother. God, we birthed them out before too. We birthed the mother out and the father out because we have died so many times. That's how we keep coming back generational, okay? That's how we keep coming back. We the originals. So in this crazy world, our line is we the only ones that can recreate ourselves. So this is where cloning come from. But y'all do it differently. We do it through the spirit. We're the only ones that can do it. We're the only ones that have the ability to keep recreating ourselves over and over again, okay? So anyway, So what happened was, when North was born, she already had abilities at a young age, okay? So this is the part I'm going to have to talk about. And how can I say it? When it comes to certain conversations I have with my kids, I let them know in advance. But this one I'm not going to be able to talk to them about because I have to present this information. And right now, due to what these people been doing with not just them, but their father, these talking about my oldest two, their father, I have to present this information because their father been on some dumb time. Okay, but they're protected. So this is what's going on. When it comes to North, Kim knew about me already, right? But what she would do is she would tell North, hey, go terrorize me, and she would reward her. Okay, that was the plan. So remember I told you that my daughter went through a lot of different like mentally, like anger issues and stuff. It was where she would have North, the channel through my daughter, to act out on me. And she was trying to get my daughter to, in reality, my actual daughter, in reality, she was trying to get her to turn demonic, so that it will show be proof that I'm the crazy one, that like I'm on demon time or whatever. Because why would I have it is so much to say like, yeah, she's the devil, it's her because her child's a devil. You understand? Think about how Kim try to pretend she's this goody a mother and good person, this and that. So she would try to have North to come in and turn my child demonic. Okay? No different than their dad. In reality, their dad used to tell my kids that if you, when we split up, he had told them, if you act out on your mother, I will give you gifts. See, he's working through with them in the spiritual world. Okay, he's on some dumb time too. He's been causing issues a lot too. So what happened was this: it didn't work out as planned. See, I told you, a child doesn't come into the world demonic. A child learns to be demonic or be evil. So when she tried to get North to come to me into the spirit and screw with my daughter to try to get at me, because she already know they sisters, okay? She already know that. But what happened was, due to the love I had, I helped heal North and make sure that she don't go into that phase. So even though my daughter in reality went through a lot of spiritual warfare, don't get me wrong, my son did too. He went through things differently, but my daughter took the biggest role. So whenever she would chime into my daughter's spirit, I would help her to calm down and stuff. So it's like her mom, it would be like this, like Kim would trigger her and then she'll come to me and act out on me. So when my daughter used to fight with me and stuff, it was because she was possessed by North. She was possessed by North, okay? I didn't know that until just a couple days ago. That's how I found out. I tell you, I'm still learning. So anyway, through this process, my daughter is fine now because I helped talk to North. The same way I talked to my daughter in reality, I talked to North. So North was with me a lot. Okay, at a young age, she always was with me, and she knew what her mother was doing, but she had to pretend though. So this is the thing: North would come in and cause chaos in my life, but it was all part of the plan. She had to do it. She had to pretend because she is the mother and the father, okay, combined. She had to come and pretend because Kim was watching me through the spiritual world and saw that, okay, North is actually, they're terrorizing her, okay, she's crying, the mom is crying and this and that or whatever. So she had to pretend these things, but whenever Kim wasn't paying attention, North would come to me, I'll talk to her, make sure she don't allow that energy to take over her. And that's how I healed my daughter, because I made sure I kept healing on North. I did attach a video where North was talking about God and the demonics and all of that. So basically, Kim been trying to train her to be this evil child so she can go out here and terrorize your kids. Yes, she was trying to get her to go out here and terrorize your kids. All right? But it didn't work out that way. All right? Because of me. That was her plan. That was what she was trying to do. So the other way of how she did it was because Kim is afraid of North, by the way. Just to let y'all know that. I don't know if y'all ever see when North talks to her and tell her how she feel in a, like, to be honest with her. If you ever notice, Kim looks scared. Okay? She looks scared. Because she already knows who it is, but she been trying to control, but she trying to act like it. She trying to act like she can handle the situation, but she's scared of North, okay? I'm the only one that know how to handle North, all right? I'm the only one. So, anywho. So, that was her plan. She was trying to come out there and do that, but it didn't work out. So, let's go into real time. Y'all know back in the day when, like, Jerry Springer and Maury, we're gonna focus on Maury. Y'all notice how Maury had went from having a regular TV show to then out of nowhere he started talking about kids acting out and stuff like that, or people relationships. He was focused on paternity tests and kids acting out. That was all planned. That was the test run. That was before social media became a thing. See, the plan was to get North to do the things. Now, I know North wasn't born at that time. I get it. But her spirit can travel through time. And what they did was they tried to get her spirit to go back in time and to try to change the narrative. It didn't work that way. So, how can I say it? They try to get her to go back and try to pull more people. So this is what happened. When Maury came out, I know it sounds kind of off, but when Maury came out, Maury was a programmer. And when I mean programmer, that's how they put the spells in people's heads and kids. Before Maury came out, do y'all notice kids was being kids and doing what they supposed to do? But then out of nowhere, kids started acting out. It's because they put subliminals on in the TV shows, and that's how they started getting more people to act out. They was putting spells on different families in different ways. And that's how they start programming the system. It was like a test run. It was a test run. And when they start doing that, let me ask, is he a part of that society? Okay, he was a part of that society. That's why that stuff, it wasn't so much he was helping the situation. You know, like, it's fake love. Okay, fake love, fake love, fake love. So he was promoting. Even though it looked like he was trying to heal, he was promoting that energy out there to people to try to get more kids to think it was cool to act out and different things like that. It was cool for kids to be disrespectful. So even though for a long time it looked like he was trying to help, he wasn't. If y'all notice, certain TV shows last longer than others. Like TV shows that was being positive in a way that was like on good time type energy, they never last. But if you know anything that had like drama or something in it, you notice they had a longer time frame because they was putting that energy out there. You are what you eat. You are what you see. So whenever the people kept chiming in, they didn't realize they was receiving that energy at the same time. So that was one way of it. But the energy of it all was for, how can I say, for her to jump through time frames to try to corrupt things, but it didn't work that way. I'm sorry, I know it's like, how can I say it? It's more information coming in as I talk, so I know I'm jumping back and forth. But I have to, if they tell me to talk, I have to talk. So, hold on. What is it you're trying to tell me? Because I could feel there. Y'all had me, I was talking, and then you put me back, and then you telling me to stop. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Is there any demonic spirit screwing with me right now? See, I have to be careful because sometimes the demonic spirits come in and try to screw with what I'm saying. So I try to be mindful of it. So I have to question those things. Because they all around me right now. I can see them. Okay, I'm going to ask again. Am I on track? What y'all want me to say? Keep talking? Okay, alright. Yeah, so my apologies, y'all. Sometimes those demonic spirits come in and try to uh, screw up what I'm saying. And so if I sound like I stutter or something like that, it's because they trying to mess with me, so I have to stop. But yeah, so our spirits can travel back and forth through time. And they was trying to get her to go back in time to cause more chaos in different ways. So when technology came out, then the technology can affect the kids even more. A lot of these TV shows back in the day was programmed to see if the simulations will work, if the mind controls will work. Because if y'all notice, like I said, when like Maury and those TV shows came out, do y'all notice kids start staying in the house more? I don't know if y'all noticed that, but like Jerry Springer and all of them, if y'all notice, when those times came, more kids start staying in the house. More kids was tuning into that information because it was a mind control. It was a mind control. So, back to where we at now. Like I said, so the whole thing is this. She was trying to control the narrative and change up everything, okay? She's trying to get her to manipulate the kids. So if you notice, like I said, how North is wearing, she looking grown. I'm gonna call it what it is. North look like she in her 20s, okay? And I don't like that, all right? I do not like that at all because she should be a child, stay a child. But if you notice, when she around Ye, she looks like a little kid. When she around Kim, she look like a grown-tail woman, and I can't stand it. Okay, let the child be a child. So she been trying to get kids to idolize North so they can be grown and go out here and dress like that and everything, because she's trying to get these kids to go out here, have more kids, or so these adults, so these men can idolize, sexualize them. It's all about the sex. Okay, I told you that. So anyway, however, North knows what's going on, y'all. She does. She knows what's going on because of who she is. So she been playing the role because in the spirit she already know who she is. Even though she a child, in reality, in the spirit she know who she is. So she been playing the role for her mother, to pretend like she's going along with the get along, but at the same time, she's always, majority of the time, she's with me. Okay, she's with me, or if my spirit is out there, my spirit being within Bianca, or it's within Ye, and she's with me. A lot of times, when my son, my youngest one, she's with me through him, and I could tell the difference. Okay, I could tell the difference, and she actually be drawing for me as well. I don't know if y'all can see like the thing. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that, but she be drawing. It's like, I got a couple of different things she be drawing for me. I could tell the difference between when she draws for me and my son draws. But, because my son, when he draws things, he draws one way. When she draws something, she draws another way. So, every time she draws stuff, I'll save it, put it to the side or whatever. But, yeah, she be with me. I spend time with her. I spent time with all the kids, just to let y'all know that. So I've always been there because, to keep them from becoming just like that side of family. However, this is the other part to it. So I also attached the movie Annabelle. So in Annabelle, remember I told y'all that I used to be thrown around like a Raggedy Ann doll? I was the doll, okay? They put my spirit inside of a doll. But this is the kicker though. Now that is in the spirit. They put me inside of the doll. In reality, there's another movie called, I forgot the name of it that I add. But it's where this lady has a doll. A plastic doll. And the plastic doll is demonic. And the little girl, in reality, her mother don't like her. No different than what my situation. And what happened is the doll ended up replacing the reality girl, and the reality girl ended up being the doll. So if y'all notice, have y'all noticed that all y'all turning plastic? Y'all notice that? When y'all go out here get these surgeries, right? Do y'all know y'all turning into the Barbie dolls? Y'all turning into human dolls. That was her goal, to turn y'all into human dolls. And what she was going to do is turn into north and become back normal again. She's trying to get y'all to turn into dolls, to fake, to plastic. Yeah. Y'all are all, anybody that went out here and did any type of surgery, y'all been underneath a spell. Yes, every single one of you been underneath a spell. She is turning each and every one of y'all plastic. Think about Botox. Same thing. Plastic. How many of y'all can't move y'all faces? And what she was going to do is to turn back into a natural body, which would have been north. Yep. It was all part of the plan. Y'all are turning into plastic dolls in a reality form. And she was going to go back because she already know natural is the way. Natural is the godly way. So she was turning y'all demonic so she can look like she's holy. So when y'all look at y'all kids and all of this stuff, that's why like I said, when Maury came out, a lot of these kids became rebellious and stuff. That was her trial run. To turn everybody rebellious so that y'all don't listen, so y'all go out here and do some dumb mess. So y'all can be on drugs and be on alcohol and be out here having sex and acting up. All of it was part of the plan to turn y'all into plastic dolls, into fake, so they can control y'all. Just to let you know. It was all part of her plan. However, due to me being able to present the information, it stopped it all. Because Jezebel's got to see that these folks was against her. Same way how about Diddy. What happened to Diddy? Once Diddy got locked up, everybody went running. Nobody go check on Diddy and make sure he's good and all of this and that. I told y'all in another video, he already knew what was going to happen because him and Jezebel. I told y'all. But y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. There's been enough information out here in the world to tell y'all what's going on, and y'all still was naive and wasn't paying attention. Yep. It was all in your face. And this whole demonic world was all in your face. Every horror movie, every single thing got here was trying to show y'all what it's really like, what's going on. But y'all don't listen. However, the good thing is, I'm not demonic. Okay, and just by the way, I got this black jacket on because I just washed my white one and I don't feel like going through the bag to get it. Matter of fact, things in the dryer, so don't feel some type of way. It's just I ain't feel like going to get it. However, at the end of the day, man, y'all need to pay attention. Wake your behinds up. Wake your behinds up and stop letting folks control y'all, and stop being ignorant and saying, well, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. You better care. If you ain't controlling your life, somebody is. Somebody is. And just like prime example, I went to the laundromat, right? Guess what? They try to kill me again today. They tried again. Yep, my mother tried again. We went to the laundromat. She was like, we need to go wash your clothes. I said, okay. And I go. And there's a car. Like, I tell you, everybody have patterns. Everybody have patterns. And today she parked on a different side. Normally she don't do that. She parked on a different side, and there was a car. It was a burgundy car. Guess what the tag on the front of the car said? Killer. Yes. The tag on the car said killer. I just started laughing. Put the clothes in the dryer or whatever, and the dude, he comes back inside. And I'm sitting in a chair. He gonna come mean mug me the whole time, just staring at me. So I gave him a musical selection of music, letting him know, like, hey, either you be on my side or you're gonna be on the other side. One way or another, somebody ain't gonna be happy. But by the end of it, I didn't say nothing directly to him. I just had music playing. He came in looking at me like he was trying to put a spell. Ain't no trying. He was trying to put a spell on me. But by the end of it, I had Never Would Have Made It play. And on the end of Never Would Have made it, the live version, Marvin Sapp basically telling people to, to get saved. By the end of the song, he repented. He repented. I can't say the word right, but by the end of the song, he did. And coming in, like I said, coming in, he was pissed. He was ready, like he was at me. But by the end of it, leaving out, he actually told me to have a good day, and he was actually nice to me. Whole different person. Yep, they was all in the laundromat. She had me set up. It was so crazy because we come in, there was a guy sitting down in some chairs where I normally sit at, so I couldn't sit there, and they have a table there where you can sit. So she already saw the guy sitting in a spot, but what happened was the guy got up to go get his clothes so he can put them, I think, in a dryer. She gonna go sit in his spot. She already knew he was sitting there. She gonna sit in his spot. That was the signal. That was the signal to let them know, hey, this is her. This is her. This is who I'm come bringing. This is my daughter. This is her. It was a signal. Because after she did that, the dude looked at her, turned around, looked at her, and then she got up, and then she went and stood by the window. She didn't even come sit where I was at. That's how much she can't stand me. She didn't even come sit down at the table. Like, she could have sat at the table with me. I ain't got a problem, you understand? She didn't. She stood at the window the whole time. Stood at the window, stood up the whole entire time. And then the dude ended up coming in, and he came in and just stared at me. The one that supposed to be putting a spell on me, he just came and sat at this table right behind me. And every time I looked, he was staring at me. So I played Corinne Hawthorne, excellent, to let them know who I am. I played, what is it? What else I played? I played Niggas in Paris. I played Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide, Lauryn Hill. And then I played Stairway to Heaven. You got a choice. Either I can whoop your behind, or you can go come on in the door, act like you got some sense. Okay, you might have to knock for a while because you got to get your life right first. And then after that, Never Would Have Made It. Yep. Because she telling folks down demonic, so they believe in her instead of checking the spirit to see if I actually am demonic. They just taking her word because she looks innocent. On the outside, she look innocent. She look like she don't do no wrong. But just because a person don't look like it on the outside, don't mean that that's the thing on the inside. The most demonic people in the world are in the church. Just to let you know. Because they don't believe. Because if you believe, you ain't got to stay in church all day long. You just believe. You already know the facts. So the most demonic people are in the church. Just to let y'all know that. That's why I ain't messing with them. Now, I ain't saying all, but yeah, majority of the people are in the church are demonic. Because if you truly believe, you don't have to walk to the door every single day. You ain't got to go there every single day because you already know the information. Why do you need to be told over and over and over and over and over again to do what's right in the world? You just know, do what's right. Yep, that's like Shirley Caesar. She's a witch. She's a demonic witch. And I know this topic is a little everywhere, but I'm going to roll with it. I always wonder why I can't stand this woman. I always wonder why. Every time her music come on, I shut it down. I can't stand her work for nothing. Can't stand her work for nothing. And I always wonder why, but she's demonic. She's demonic. I'm going to say this. When it came to Angie Stone's funeral, I ain't seen everybody there, but I'm thinking just about every celebrity that went up there to talk or sing, I'm assuming that every single one of them are on the demonic side. Just let you know, I ain't saying for full, but I truly believe all of them was a part of that society. But I don't take my word on it. Like reading Rainbow, don't take my word on that. I gotta go check for sure. But for my spirit is telling me any celebrity that went and talked for her is on that demonic time. Or sung for her is on that demonic time. Because they all was part of it. That's how they do. Keep your enemies close. No, your friends close. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Same people that be hugging and squeezing be the same ones that want you dead. Ain't that something? Ain't that about a blimp? But yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff in this world, y'all. Y'all be surprised. The ones that sit back and looking like they holy and godly are the ones that's out here to take your life and your place. Because think about it, they've been in the church for so long, they forgot to believe. And they wondering, why is it the ones on the outside getting closer to God and getting more gifts, and then the ones on the inside not? Because you was pimping God out. That's it. That's why you was pimping God out. You a pimp. But now guess what? You the trick. This about to be a treat. But anyway, y'all, look. When it comes to this stuff, with North or whatever, and the kids, they all of our kids have a spiritual gifts, and they're gonna be blessings out into this world. Y'all ain't gotta worry about us on demon time. I sacrificed my life through this process over and over again to make sure that we come out victorious. And actually let you know, Latoya in spiritual meaning is victorious one, just to let you know that. Yeah. But yeah, like our main goal is getting these kids back on track. Okay, get these kids back on track and stop letting these folks out here control y'all. Again, with the plastic surgery and stuff, y'all ain't never supposed to be doing that mess. Y'all ain't never supposed to be doing that. Oh, she's listening to me. Oh well, it is cat's out of bed. Anyway, but all this plastic stuff, y'all don't supposed to be doing that. Y'all supposed to love y'all bodies and stuff, and do self-healing and everything like that. Our main focus is getting the kids back on track, to love them, to treat, and let them be kids. Like, let them be kids. Stop trying to rush these kids to grow old, because it ain't gonna help them and ain't helping you. I understand you want a best friend. Be your own best friend, okay? Be your own best friend. Stop trying to get these kids to be dressing up like y'all and stuff like that. And then when they go out here, kick babies and stuff, you feeling some type of way. And for the mothers out here that get excited that their kids have kids early, you need to check yourself, okay? Because that's not right. Because you want love so bad, you want your child to have a child early just so you can have somebody love. Love yourself. Love yourself. And that's more common than y'all think. It's a lot of females that be wanting their daughters to go out here and have kids early just so they can have somebody to hug and squeeze. You better get you a teddy bear. Go get you a Build-A-Bear. Okay, I gotta be mindful. I'm not telling you to go be a Build-A-Bear. I'm just saying go get you one. Okay, I still believe, I still call anyone that do plastic surgery Build-A-Bears. That's my calling, that's my way, and that ain't being mean. That's just being honest. Because you built something, but you ain't owning nothing. Okay? Just because y'all went and got the body parts and stuff done, at the end of the day, if you didn't accept the first mission, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? You're supposed to love yourself. Love all of you. Y'all did all of these transitions and stuff just to try to get more people to like you and love you, when you should have loved yourself the way you are. Okay? I understand you can go to the gym. You all can go to the gym and do what you got to do. But anytime you start going out here and cutting and pasting, you gotta get yourselves right. And I don't know what to say on that. But anyway, I know this message everywhere. It's going to be like that sometimes. Y'all ain't going to always understand me. And that's A-okay. The ones that need to understand me will. The ones don't, level up. Level up, level up. That's all I got to say. Level up. And then you can understand me. If you cannot understand the words that come out of my mouth, you need to do some soul searching. Because I am being as basic level communication as possible. So if what I'm saying still make you feel some type of way, then that lets you know, get out of that kindergarten, elementary school, and graduate. Okay? Love yourself. Learn yourself. But that's the great thing. I provide pictures. I provide pictures for people. So if you can't understand what's coming out of my mouth, I provide pictures so you can have something to see with the words. Okay, and y'all can say, oh, she belittling us. Nah, I'm calling it what it is. Y'all can call people out on y'all on their stuff. I'm doing the same thing. I learned from y'all. That's it. I learned from y'all. I learned that, okay, speak your mind. All right, speak your mind. And this is how I feel. All right, I still love every single one of y'all. I still love everyone, but I just need y'all to understand at the same time. When it comes to, let me see, hold on, what y'all trying to tell me? Thank you. They say I left y'all on a cliffhanger, but that's okay. Well, y'all cool with it. Anything else y'all want me to say? Okay. Alright, he says summarize it. So, summary is this. Everything's fine. We're about to change things for not just for ourselves as adults, but for the kids. Only reason why I had to bring this topic up is because of the narrative that Kim and them was trying to create. They trying to create this narrative like I'm on demon time and my kids on demon time, which is not true. When it comes to North, I understand she's a big topic, but I want y'all to know the love that we have for these kids is the same all the way across the board. Okay? Always, all the way across the board. I don't want people to think that she gets special privileges or whatnot. It's not that. And even when it comes to my kids, same. Everybody gonna be treated exactly equal in this situation right now due to the spells and due to what they're doing. These Illuminatis and all these people doing. We have to be more mindful with her, because if not, her energy can cause a lot of rifts in the world. Okay? So I have to keep her calm. Alright? I have to keep her calm. I have to keep her in a happy spirit. That's why she with me majority of the time. Okay? Because the same way I'm basically, you know the song Bomb? She can do the same thing I can do. Okay? Just to let y'all know that. Alright? All the kids actually can. Alright? But for her, she's a little bit more. Alright? So, I need y'all to understand that that's why when it comes to her, that's why they go back and forth about her so much. My face look crooked or my glasses crooked. One or the other. But that's why they go back and forth about her so much. Because she can do a lot of things. She's just like me. Is she more powerful than me? I'm still more powerful than her. Yeah, okay. I'm still more powerful than her. But I'm the only one that can control her. Ain't it? But can you do the same? I'm the only one. Okay. I'm the only one. Oh, that's on my screen. Something black. I'm the only one that can control North abilities. Okay. I'm the only one. And that's why I communicate with her. That's why she's with me a lot of the times. And I talk to her because I don't want her to turn out like them. Because if she did, guess what, y'all? Y'all would have been in a whole heap in the hell. Y'all think this life is something. Y'all have no idea what a child could really do. Okay? Because, boy. And I wanted to say this. When it comes to other kids, her friends or whatever, do not be afraid of her. She's just like any other child in the world. Okay? She just got a little extra seasoning. Alright? Just like everyone got their own amount of seasoning. But just know that she's out of love. She has an amazing heart, y'all. All the kids do. All the kids do. But when it comes to her right now, she's more in tune with her abilities than the rest of the kids. The other kids, they still got to learn, like for example, like for mine's here, like my son, he can see spirits. My youngest, he can see spirits. He see them all the time in the house. He actually can see them, see what they look like, and stuff. All my kids have abilities. Okay, they all have different abilities, and but all of them have amazing hearts. Every single one of them. The same way my personality is, they're the same. So y'all don't have nothing to worry about. If they do decide to be our friends when it comes to the kids, you don't have nothing to worry about. Now they do know not to let nobody to come around and that's gonna use them. So don't think you're gonna be like, go be their friend now. Nah, they already know. They on it just like we on it. Okay? But yeah, so if your kids end up be blessed to be in their company, they will be protected. Okay, they will be protected, and it's nothing but pure love, pure love. Because I have taught my kids how to control their emotions and their feelings and stuff. Do they get upset? Yeah, just like anybody else. But they know how to control it better than most kids do. Okay, so y'all don't have nothing to worry about because they are like me. And and Yay, don't get me wrong, Yay say some, talk out just like I do, but both our hearts from a pure place. So y'all don't have nothing to worry about. It's nothing but love and light. When it comes to y'all kids and stuff, all I say is put the electronics down, y'all. Allow yourself to give yourself at least 30 minutes or an hour time a day to actually get to know your kids and understand your kids. Have family time. Actually have family times without the electronics and stuff, because the more that they tune into their spirit, the better lives they'll have. Okay, so put the electronics down, get to know your kids, love on them, have fun with them, because when a moment's gone, they're gone. You understand? What else? Y'all don't have to worry about anything demonic happening, like the Rosemary and the Omen and all of that. Y'all don't have nothing to worry about. And the curse that they put on me, it failed. Okay, as y'all see, I'm here. It failed, so y'all don't have nothing to worry about. So it's nothing but good positivity energy. But I feel like I owe y'all that much respect to let y'all know what has gone on, and so y'all can understand what's been going on around y'all. So then, because if I can fill up those missing pieces that's in y'all life, maybe y'all feel like y'all can be able to overcome more things. So don't don't allow what I'm saying to make you feel some type of way. Just learn from it and just push forward. For the people in the world that have done plastic surgery and stuff, y'all been under the spell, okay? Y'all been underneath a spell the whole entire time, and that's why y'all did what y'all done. It's too late. It is what it is. Just love who you become now. If you can make changes, make changes. If not, accept who you are. Excuse me. I'm so sorry if y'all heard that. Excuse me. Accept who you are. Learn yourself this round, so when you come back, when your spirits come back, that you will be able to love the body that you are blessed with in the next round. Okay. Now, for people that had to get these surgeries due to medical reasons, if it was like a life or death thing, that's understandable. That's something different. But if you did it just to be doing it for attention or to feel better about yourself, this is who I'm talking about. Other than that, I guess that's it. I just had to explain these things to y'all, and I'll talk about this stuff again at another date. Again, when it comes to certain messages, I'm gonna have y'all on cliffhangers, and certain messages gonna sound kind of like, what the heck she talking about? But if they telling me I need to speak up on something, then I'm going to do that. If it sounds great. If it don't, it is what it is. I'll revamp it at a later date. But apparently whatever I'm saying is needed for whatever purpose in the world. So, on that note, y'all have a blessed day.